The province is making election changes that it says is to protect democracy. Includes a change that could make it easier for Albertans to petition a referendum question that could end up on a ballot.
And do you trust the outcome of the federal election?
Yes.
And
Because they don't have tabulators, and they don't have vote anywhere machines, and we got the results before we went to bed last night. That is an example of why it is we need to make some of these changes, is to bring it more in sync with what we saw last night.
The bill would ban electronic voting tabulators. If Albertans want to petition for a referendum, like the one in 2021 on daylight saving time, they would need signatures from 10% of the eligible voters who participated in the last general election. It's currently 10% of all eligible voters and 20% for a constitutional referendum. Premier Danielle Smith says she'd like to see close to a dozen referendum questions every election.
And the fact that we haven't seen any citizen-initiated referendum, that also suggested to us that people just thought it was pointless to try to go out and try to get that many signatures. And so we wanted to recalibrate to be able to allow for voters to express an interest. If you've got 10% of your voting public that is concerned about an issue, it's something we should know about.
The opposition NDP says this bill doesn't align with Albertans' priorities.
So the reason the government is doing this is so that they can play politics, they can stoke separatist fears and whip up their base.
The next election in Alberta is expected in mid-October, when municipalities vote for their next mayor and council. Travis McEwan, CBC News, Edmonton.